does the thing where it's like, you're live, but you're not. So I always have to be extra careful of what it does. Okay, we're live, so I can. And then put it in this one. Alright, that should do it. I should check if we're actually live. Yep, we are live. Alright, welcome to another episode, this time the live version. Um, you're gonna experience all the quiet moments now, instead of me editing it out.
Well, I'm not live, I'm recording though.
Yeah, she has the recorded version, I have the live version. So I'll link that in the description, her recorded version, if you want to not watch me us randomly being quiet for 10 or 20 minutes. But I think we have a lot to talk about because we haven't played in a while.
I don't know, maybe, perhaps.
Maybe, perhaps, maybe, or maybe
Sh-
not. I even forgot where we left off. Let's just start there. Okay, we
Well, the
got.
last time we played was before the Game Awards.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, funny enough, we can talk about the Game Awards.
I barely remember the Game Awards, to be honest.
Well, all I remember is Claire Obscure winning. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it live.
I watched it the next day. I don't even remember what games I'm excited about, to be honest. All I remember is that Divinity trailer. That's all I remember. And how provocative that trailer was. But I don't remember shit.
Well, in some categories, other games won, but yeah, Clair Obscur got pretty much every other category.
Yeah.
Like Silk Song got one award. I just don't know the category. Um,
Battlefield 6 got an award. I remember that.
Yeah, I think that was multiplayer category or something like that.
Maybe it was. I don't remember.
I
Need a
think Hades 2 also got one award. I'm not sure though.
Well, that certainly deserved it. That game was big with the hit, big with the shit. Yeah, but it was a clear, obscure sweep. But most of the stuff, actually, I was more excited about got announced after the Game Awards, which is kind of funny. I don't know, there was nothing really that excited me that much. I mean, the only thing is the Star Wars thing, I guess. That was kind of cool to see. A new Knights of the Old Republic, since we're never gonna see the light of day, probably of the remake. But other than that, I don't remember much. Plus, it's gonna be a slow start to the year anyway for games. Eh,
For you, but not for me, dude. March is gonna be expensive.
what's happening in March?
Pragmata and Saros and Neo 3 is coming out in a couple of days. Like, I think a day or two after my birthday.
Oh my God. Yeah, that for you it's definitely not a slow start.
Nope.
Yeah, for me it's gonna be a bit of a slow start. The only game I have coming up is in February, and that's Yakuza 3 Remake. That's literally the only game I have coming up for me. Other than that, all the games that I'm excited about are either coming out in fall or they're probably going to come out next year.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. Exactly. Well, there's actually a game that is coming out in May, but not on PlayStation first. It's Forza Horizon 6 because it plays in Japan, and I'm currently continuing to play Forza Horizon 5 just so I have enough hours logged in that game so I can say, okay, I played a decent amount of that game, so now I know, what I can basically be excited about for the next. It's more racing and more cars, but I know that game has such an addictive quality to it because it like dopamine hits you every 5 seconds with new unlocks, new this, new that, new races, new stuff to do, and blah, blah, blah. Like the last race I did, literally raced a train. That's the last race I did. I raced the train. But yeah, and I'm also excited because it's coming out for on PlayStation as well. But that will also probably come out in fall as the new Fable game. I know I was always curious about a Fable game, but they were always Xbox exclusives, and this one seems to be new and also by the same guy who do the Forza Horizon games. So I'm just particularly excited about playing a game like that. A cheeky British role-playing game.
Yep, with super beautiful women.
Oh my God.
No, there's just this one screenshot that they showed. It was
I know
kind of
that
weird.
the lady looked weird, but they did
Yep.
say, they did you can have like can select different characters, so you don't have to particularly play as the
Yeah,
lady.
but I mean, it could be an NPC too. So
Uh, could be an NPC character, yeah, right. But recently they held a developer direct, and from what they said they were gonna do with the game, it sounds pretty like faithful to what the Fable series always was. So like you have a bunch of so Fable's like, big sprawling RPG plus with random like I don't know, life sim mechanics. So you can like, you start as a child, so you play as a child, then you start growing up and you become an adult. And what seemingly happens is a lot of the quests are like choice based. So whatever choice you make, that has an effect on the world and the NPCs around, which is which I always love that kind of dynamic of making a choice in the game and then it affects the world around you. Not a lot of games have always perfected it perfectly. I think that's something that no game has done perfectly, but what makes me especially excited about it this time is that they've said that they have not, randomly generated a like what they I think they said like 10,000 NPCs or something or over 1,000 NPCs. They've basically given each character in that game a personality, a character, and a type across all villages, towns, and cities, and they handmade it themselves. So each character has like an impression of you. So like in one town, they will think of you like as the noble. They think of you like as a rich asshole. And you have other options too. You can romance people. You can actually marry and have children and then get divorced if that you know so it seems very choice based, and then of course you have the other like RPG elements, but they haven't really showed a lot of that. They showed some of the combat, but other than that they didn't show much. They mainly talked about some of the mechanics of the game.
cool.
Yeah. So that's something big to look forward to, I guess. But will it be good? That's the big question.
It's left to be seen.
It's left to be seen, yeah. But Fable has a history with making like massive promises. I don't know if you know this guy, but he's pretty well known for making big promises and never delivering. So there's this guy called Peter Molyneux, and he used to, I guess, work on the first Fable game or something like that. And there was this big promise of like you can you can like plant a tree and the tree will, you know, grow over time of the game, you know, plant the seed and grow a tree type of thing, and it will grow over time in the game each day you play. But it actually was just like a cutscene, and it didn't change much, and it didn't grow over time. It's just basically like a false promise. So I don't know if they're going with that. They're making one massive false promise, and it's not going to be delivered in the game, or if it's actually they're, you know, delivering everything they say in the game. So it's a big old dice roll. So you got the theater and the motel. The motel looks like the easier one to start off with first. And I lied. Oh my god. This is a big one.
Yep.
By the
Well,
way,
I already knew that.
that's fine. We can dust off a big one. We have the time. Plus, it's on a we're playing on a weekend. Usually we do like 2 to 3 maps depending on if we're playing on a weekend or not. And if we feel really brave, we play 4. But usually it's usually 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the game is fun, but you just don't want to overdo it with the washing.
You can only speak for yourself, man. I'm like done with the game.
Yeah, because you had a cleaning itch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have
Yeah.
that itch. Plus, dirt stays forever, as you said before.
Well, this dirt actually stays away once you clean in a level, unless you want it back. It's a whole nother different story in real life.
That is true. That is very true. Ah, God, I forgot to grab a drink before I started streaming. I always hate taking a break in the middle and getting a drink right when I start stream. I might get myself a drink later. Then I'll usually pause the stream and you can um take a whiz, or you can take a whiz whenever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Just sounds like my favorite Japanese animes. I was just
Is
want
is that the newest, hottest meme that I don't know about?
what doing an anime English dub impression.
However you want to call it.
No, that's been around for Jesus, ever since like
Since Jesus, that's crazy.
I don't know, since like the, doing like a generic like anime protagonist voice. It might have been even like earlier than that, but I'm pretty sure that voice impression has been around for ages now. It's not very hard to do either. You just have to sound like a absolute
Weeb.
weeb. Yeah. I like big anime titties. Look, here's my manga collection, and here's my waifu statue collection. This girl is my favorite, and her name is Sayuyama. She's from my favorite anime, Excel World. I don't know if that's an actual character name in Excel World. I just picked a random anime. That's the kind of weebs you do an impression of. Some of this dirt is hard to clean, so you have to use the soap.
But
How's
yeah, other than that, not much has been going on.
I guess not. No, not much has been going on. I mean, we had Christmas. I don't know. No, let's not talk about Christmas. Let's not talk about Christmas. Our
Oh
family,
man, we had a family member crash out for no reason.
yeah, exactly. And that's why I mean you don't need to talk about that because it's just stupid. All I did was come back and scream Merry Christmas, and then I went back in, back into my room. I don't need to deal with that shit. I mean, I went out with mom and dad for Sylvester to visit people. That was fun. Mom and dad did karaoke, and I did as well. I was, I was, I told them I'm gonna use that as blackmail. Just blackmail them.
Yeah, well, I'm happy I didn't miss anything.
No, you didn't. You didn't really miss much. No, it was just a gathering. People ate. People sung. Um, and then fireworks, and then woo 2026. And then it was watching TV for like another hour just to kind of chill out from all the hype. And then we just went home. So we came home around like 2 in the morning, I think. what did you do in Sylvester?
I was at home
Hmm.
breathing,
Okay, that's good. That's that's
uh,
that's what you're supposed to do.
eating food,
Uh-huh. Was it
and
any
waited till
particularly
all
good?
that shit. No, just it's for me. It's a day like any other day. I don't care if it's like why should I celebrate that the Earth uh managed to go around itself?
Uh, Fair enough.
Anyway, it's same shit, different year, so I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Another year of suffering.
Another year of suffering.
But maybe I can find more fun ways to suffer until this year is over.
No, you just need to think about dinosaurs.
But
That's what
that's not all there is.
you. You don't think
It's a it's a big part, but there's more.
there's more?
hmm Plant fossils.
Plant fossils. Can you explain to me why specifically plant fossils?
Because dinosaurs are fossils.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
there are fossils of dinosaurs,
Yes.
and there are also fossils of plants.
Yes. I see the correlation. I understand. That's a pretty big. That's actually. No, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Man, the soapy goo is extra white today. So I recently discovered if you turn off the um, HDR filter for streaming, the stream runs a lot smoother, especially for me, since I have internet that is compared to two fire sticks. Once it cracks forever. You are cleaning.
Well, yeah, I'm cleaning the sign, and you need to clean every letter by itself.
Uh, oh,
So it
okay.
goes ding 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 ding, ding
I'm
ding ding ding.
I'm currently cleaning the pool because I was like, I like pools. I want to clean the pool first. I see you on the scissor lift.
I see you in the pool, out of the pool, around the pool.
I'm just cleaning the pool. Oh, there's dirt here. Can I? Oh.
Ugh.
Added noise effect to make the huh. Oh yeah, you can still do that. The Metal Gear climb up the scissor lift.
Yeah, of course.
I did a live stream Let's Play of Metal Gear 3. That was fun. There was a few funny moments in there.
Cool.
One of my favorites is from the first stream. So there's an area. So each, I guess, yeah, map area is a little mini open area, and there's one area where you have to like sneak through like electrocuted fences. And I literally said in that moment, okay, there's a part here where I can sneak through. Let's try not to get electrocuted. And as I say, let's try not to get electrocuted. I get electrocuted. I get shot out of the electrocution, and a dog is right in front of me trying to find me and sniff me. And then the minute I shot it, my silencer went kapoop. Or no, it didn't actually. My silencer did went kapoop, but I shot it, and then I got spotted, and then chaos ensued.
Comedy of errors.
Comedy of errors, yeah. And it was very comedic. Not at the
I'm sure
moment,
it was.
not at the moment, but after I watched it, I was like, idiot. Did you have any comedic errors lately in your Neo 2 playthrough?
No, because I'm the best.
I forgot you're the goat.
Oh man, I'm just playing Neo 2 in preparation of Neo 3.
Are you having a are you having a ball? Having a party with it?
Actually, the funny thing is, to me, it feels like a completely new game because I don't remember much. Maybe one or two bosses from the game, but that's it. But I'm at the third, so I'm through the base game and I'm at the third DLC.
Oh wow.
But since Cult of the Lamb had a DLC come
You're
out two
playing
days
that?
ago, just taking a break on that.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's why you were playing Cult of the Lamb yesterday.
Yes,
When I invited you in on the fever dream that was yesterday.
yes.
So I guess I can just say this. My sister doesn't often join the party when I'm with my friends, or I rarely invite her because I don't like her. I'm just, I'm just kidding. But I
I know you don't like me. That's perfectly fine. I don't like myself either.
oh, don't make it sad now. But no, I invited her in because I was like, come on in. Come on, join the fun. And yeah, it was just a very nice, lovely time of just talking random shit.
Yeah, it was okay to hang out with the kids again. But there's only like one person that's older than me, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a little big old. He's a little bit older than you. Yeah. But mostly they're all around my age, so 20 to like 25. I think the point where you got kind of tired of it is when they started doing deadpan jokes. This is a friend of mine was
Yeah, they
reading.
were just so boring. I'm like, this humor is not dark enough for me.
You could have whipped out some jokes. Maybe, well,
No,
maybe.
man, I did want to go to bed at some point.
All right, fair enough. See, I laughed because I couldn't believe that they found it so funny. And plus, I easily get so when someone has a very contagious laugh, automatically start laughing as well. So it was just like he had such a contagious laugh, I couldn't help myself and laugh as well.
I guess I'm more steadfast.
I guess so, yeah. But I couldn't help it. I was just like, and then it turned into full blown laughter.
I just kept rolling my eyes.
It's good exercise for your
I'm like,
eyes.
oh, when is this gonna end? It's not even that
Never,
funny.
never. It didn't even end after you left. They still kept doing it for like 20 more
Yeah, I
minutes
figured.
because they all waited for Paul. But then we decided to play Resident Evil 6 because it has a multiplayer. That was fun for like 47 minutes. I actually might make a video out of that. Just put it on my secret German playlist and I just post it there because there are some moments that were pretty funny. So there's this character named Jake, and one of his things. So basically, you can switch your weapons and stuff, but one of his weapons is his fists. So he does like a bunch of like I don't know kung fu moves. So we decided to all. I gave the. I said, hey, don't we want to try to all play as Jake and just punch each other in the face? And we did that for like a good like solid like half an hour. We were just laughing at how ridiculous it was. All five Jakes just punching each other in the face with like random kung fu moves and like
Why are you hitting yourself?
why are you? So yeah, that was fun. And then we played another mode as well. That was the first mode we played. It was basically one person plays as like a boss character, and then other I guess four uh try to defeat that boss. But the
Okay.
problem is the boss is so hard to control that you easily get defeated. And no one won with the boss because no one knew how to control him. So we just changed the mode into a deathmatch mode basically. But the deathmatch mode is fun because when you die, you can basically revive as a zombie. So if another player falls down and has like that, because there's a bar when you fall down where you basically stand up again, if you're fast enough as a zombie character, whatever you get, you can kill him and then you resurrect again as a human with full health and like everything back. So it just basically turns into the game of who can survive the longest and not, become and just stands alone as a human. So it got really intense at certain points. And there's always one who gets, their teeth kicked in. and it was the younger guy. It was the 20-year-old. He he did not survive for long, and he got very angry, like Uno angry.
Well, maybe he has to hone his survival skills a bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's kind of unfair too because you can't really see from the back. So if someone sneaks up behind you and gives you like a Superman kick into the back of the head, and you just fall down completely, and the other guy can just repeatedly kick you back down in the face and you die, I would get pretty frustrated as well.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure that nobody had compassion with him and everybody laughed
Of course.
because of his crash out.
Of course, everybody laughed.
The poor child.
Ah, he's so used to it by now. I think sometimes you just I don't know. Well, he's always the first one to crash out too, besides the rest of us. He doesn't have a very high tolerance for failure, let's just say, especially when it comes to multiplayer games or single player games. Like one of his favorite games of all time is Skyrim, and he has like 900 hours in that game, and he knows like every nook and cranny and lore. He's basically just like the Wikipedia of Skyrim. And every now and then, even though he's done everything a million times by now, he still crashes out at certain elements of the game. It's always fun to hear him crash out. I'm like, dude, you played this game for like a bajillion hours. How are you still crashing out at this? He's like, because it's fucking stupid. I hate it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone that plays video games has had a moment of like, F this game,
Oh, I
for
certainly
some
had
kind of stupid
moments.
reason, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't like the game. It's just
No,
some
some element
game
that
choices that the
is,
developers
yeah,
made where you're like, fuck, fuck this.
yeah, yeah. I certainly had those moments as well with certain games where I'm like, yeah, fuck you for this.
Like me running back to bosses and stuff, or and boss encounters in Neo, I also was like, this is totally unnecessary. This is not fun. Or I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but the thing is, so in Neo 3, the first boss is the last boss of the
Mm,
main game, and he doesn't do anything different
yeah.
than in the base game, but still he's like kicking my butt, and I'm like,
Mm,
okay, off to New Game Plus. Let's see if I can get a couple more levels and some better gear.
yeah.
Because obviously it can't be a skill issue because I already made it through the base game.
Yeah, 'cause you're a goat. You're the goat. Obviously can't be a skill issue.
No, but there are also moments where I'm like, how did I manage to get through this entire game before, and I'm playing it again and I'm struggling.
I recently played a game where I was like, how did I manage to beat this as a kid? I don't remember what it was though. I might have to think about that one. I recently played a game and I was like, how did I manage to beat this when I was like 15 or 16? This is incredibly hard. Am I getting old? Are my reflexes not good anymore? Oh yeah.
Huh?
I was playing the original version of uh like the PS2 version of Destroy All Humans recently.
Okay.
And I played the remaster of that game, or the remake or whatever you want to call it, and I was getting frustrated by the UFO controls because it's inverted and you can't really change it either. So like down is up and up is down, and I was getting frustrated because I couldn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was getting frustrated because I couldn't kill the people attacking me from down below with their tanks and shit. I was like, ah, let me fly up, not down. I was getting increasingly angry, and before I decided to go complete crash out mode, I just quit. I was like, I'm not playing this. I'm done. It was that bad.
Um, I have an issue.
Oh no! Did you pick up something again? And you can't
I
drop it?
wanted to pick this up. I can't drop it. It won't let me.
The soap advisor is not happy with you. Um,
Well,
yeah.
that's not my problem. I didn't put glue on this thing.
Let me clean this
It's like,
spot out real quick, and then
ch- yeah,
I'll restart.
yeah, but don't forget to save.
I won't forget to save. This is
So
a common
a
occurrence.
couple, yeah, a couple months back, there was like a questionnaire from Future Lab about Power Wash Simulator, just some general
Yeah.
questions, and I put in that when in co-op, I'd get sticky hands, or I
Mm,
can't put ladders, gnomes, and whatever down. And so we had to like kind of restart the game.
yeah.
I try to explain that, and it's only an issue that I have as a guest and not as a host.
Oh, I understand.
Because in solo gameplay, that issue never occurred.
Yeah, no, no. Okay. So start washing, motel, continue job. Okay, I manual saved it 2 times, so we should be good. I did the double secure.
It was like me back in the day with my Game Boy when I was uh, making a save file.
Yeah.
I saved, and then I'm like, did I save the game? I'll just save it again.
I still do that to this day with every game. I think every gamer does that. I never seen a gamer who doesn't save at least once or twice. I mean, who just saves one time and then like, okay, it's okay.
But I need you to put this thing up for me so I can clean because I'm trying not to touch anything.
Okay, where's the
I'm just
thing
gonna
you
pet
want
the
me to
cat.
touch?
It's here in the back.
Okay, where
This
you
is the
want me to
lift thingy.
here?
Yep.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome.
Stupid game. No, I'm just kidding. I hope that multiple people have experienced this issue and I'm not the
Yeah,
only one.
yeah, yeah. Maybe by the time the Adventure Time DLC comes out, it'll be fixed.
Potentially.
Potentially, I'm excited for that DLC, by the way. This is like one of my favorite TV shows, so I'll probably get all the Easter eggs and references, or at least most of them.
Well, I don't know how many like episodes I've seen of Adventure Time. Not all of them, but I barely remember anything.
I watched a good amount of it. I watched up until season 4. I watched like a couple of episodes in season 4 and then stopped. But no. I recently saw some images of Jimmy Neutron again because I forgot how that show even looked like because of a lot of it it's just like usually like very stretched, low pixelated look of the of the show because usually gets memed to shit because of Carl Weezer. But I recently saw a picture of it, and holy smokes, that show, because it's 3D animated, has not aged all that well. It looks horrible now. It looks really really bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I guess it was the best they could do at the
At the
time.
time, yeah, yeah. I'm not saying like for the time probably it was really really good, but looking back now, I'm like, geez, stick to.
It, there was a time
Mm,
where PS2 graphics may have been considered realistic.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can say the same thing about Atari as well for the Atari game console. Oh, those 2 pixels that are moving at Pong are ultra realistic. I mean, wasn't like Silent Hill 3 like the most um like demanding of the PlayStation 2 in terms of graphics
Possible? I don't know.
and like all the other like Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3? I know Hideo Kojima usually likes pushing the limits of a console or optimizing it to the best of the ability at the time. I'm also going back and playing the because I have the Master Collection of Metal Gear Solid. I've been recently every now and then just because I just recently just finished Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Been going back and playing the original Metal Gear and oh my god, getting used to the controls is a task. Um so it has a very interesting control system. So you go into first person, which is basically R1, right? And then press the square button and you hold it down to, keep your gun up and then you let go to shoot it. So you have to do like multiple commands to shoot your gun. So you have to basically cramp your finger a little bit to shoot. And then you
How we
also
can how can we break the fingers of the people that play our games?
yeah, that's what they thought at the time. How can we possibly break the fingers of the people that play our games? And you have to control the stick too to aim. So it's like breaking finger the game. But nonetheless, I'm enjoying the struggle of aiming. I'm
Well, as long as you only struggle in while aiming in video games, everything's fine.
yeah. Everything else is peachy. But where I do not struggle at is I just recently because my two friends, the older guy and the 20-year-old, has gotten Battlefield 6 fully. What I do not struggle at is weirdly being good at Battlefield 6. I don't know how, but like I'm I to my like knowledge from playing other shooter games, if I compare it to that, and maybe it's just the experience from other shooter games as well, I've gotten significantly better at like just popping heads. Like I used
Just
to,
go pro, dude.
yeah, literally, like I could go for, like, well, it's not on that level, but I would definitely say it's like it's not average anymore. It's like above average. Usually, I would class myself as like average or like below average, but now it's gotten
You
to
sound cocky.
now it's gotten to above average.
You hear that, guys? He's totally cocky.
I'm cocky now.
Not humble at all.
Nope.
He sings better than everyone else.
Yeah, I'm better than all of you. All of you. I beat you 1-1 on Fortnite. Now I probably get my ass whooped in Fortnite. Plus, I mean, I played it with friends, and that's the only time I really played it with friends. I'm not a Fortnite fan.
Dude, you don't have to defend it. I don't care.
I'm not defending it. I'm
Whatever you
just
want.
saying I'm not a fan of it. I just don't. I personally do not enjoy the Fort of the Night.
That reminds me. So I don't have the full story in my head, but a lot of people in the Elden Ring, you can leave messages that
Mm-mm.
other people who are playing online can just read.
Yeah,
A lot of people left the message Fortnite, not in one word, but it's in two words.
yeah.
And I forgot what the translation was in Japanese, but a lot of Japanese players they got confused by it.
Why what does this Fortnite keep popping up?
I don't care. I mean, I'm not really sure.
I know I was just doing what the Japanese people were probably thinking. Why does this Fortnite keep popping up?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's probably been confusing. They were like, "What the fuck? Get this out of my game." Not of my game. I don't think GTA 6 will come out this year.
Of course not.
It will not come out this year. And if it does, I'll eat I'll put on a face cam and I'll eat the most disgusting thing that exists in Germany if it comes out this year. And by the most disgusting thing that exists in Germany, it's gonna be spinach. It's Oh, a
So I
table
found the
full.
Reddit post about the Fortnite thing.
Oh, you did research for a Let's Play.
Yeah, so this is a translation from a tweet from a Japanese.
Uh,
I've been searching for a big night only event at some fort because I see messages like fort night everywhere in Elden Ring, but
mm,
apparently people playing in English are fort and night. I'm
mm.
crying because it seems like um, a message that I'm just laughing at making Fortnite by combining. It's like a translation, but yeah, it was because fort and night
Mm,
sounds like the game Fortnite.
yeah,
So and that got Japanese people confused.
that's funny.
I did not participate in that. I have respect for the Japanese and I would never confuse them. They might hurt themselves in their confusion.
Oh no. Yeah, too much think can hurt your brain.
But that was like back in 2022. Yeah, back in 2022.
Oh, it's big time.
I didn't get it at first either. Like, what the hell is going on with these messages? Fortnite? What?
Come to figure out, it's about the game Fortnite.
Yeah, at some point I did put two and two together. It's like some people just posting Fortnite.
I love that certain memes this just spread onto other games if given the chance, you know. I'm sure there's probably now if you go into the if you go and play any type of if you go play Elden Ring or any Dark Souls game, I'll show you'll message somewhere lying around.
No, you can't write messages yourself.
Oh, I mean
You
you
have to choose them out of a menu.
yeah, but I just
Well,
mean like certainly people have you know in that menu have written like 6 7 maybe.
I pressed X to doubt.
Fair enough.
There are only prefixed words. You can't write
Uh,
anything on your own, and there are no numbers.
I didn't know that. No numbers. No numbers, no fun.
Then get the standard classics like try finger, but hole.
Butthole.
And one of my favorites is don't give up, skeleton.
Don't give up, skeleton.
Yeah.
That just makes me think of Joel from Vine Sauce because he's big into skeletons and stuff, and that just makes me think of that for some reason. Oh my god! So I did you know that I didn't know this until I saw like an image of the trailer, but they're doing a He-Man movie?
Oh, what?
They're doing a He-Man movie.
Oh,
And Jared Leto is Skeletor.
remember, he was a very bad Joker.
Yeah. Yeah. And a very bad Morbius too. Like what the hell?
Yeah, I'm not all that interested in He-Man, so I'm
I
not
mean, I'm
really.
not either. I just saw the trailer and I was like, ah! They're making a He-Man movie? Where in what world do I live in? 1990 like what the fuck? I just saw like and then I saw a little bit of the trailer and I immediately skipped off like sprung off of it because it has cringy like um Marvel humor. I was like, oh, yeah. That's what people want to see. They kind of made He-Man like step into the real world kind of deal, and he's kind of like a businessman, so to say. And he finds a store in a sword, and there's like this moment of where he wants to get back the sword, and there's like a witty line. So they basically made him stupid, kinda, what it looks like. And like, I don't remember He-Man being like this big, stupid oaf. I thought he was like this noble, like, super knight, not stupid. But hey, whatever.
For modern audiences.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's
Now,
what
I'm
it.
more curious about what people are going to say about the Return to Silent Hill movie.
They hate it.
Well, it's not going to release in Germany until
Uh,
5th of February.
I know, but if you I've seen reviews and people say it's bad. It's not good. But I'm still gonna watch it. I don't care. I'm I'm still gonna watch it.
Well, I mean, I saw the trailer and I'm like, something's weird about this trailer. I mean, overall, it seems like they're trying to stay really true or
Yeah.
close to true
What
to Silent Hill
Hill
2,
2? Yeah.
but some of the things were just weird.
Yeah. 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 Like it doesn't look like fog. It looks like a blue filter around the area. I found that pretty weird in one of the scenes.
Well, I don't think it would have been necessary to kind of change what says what has been said in the letter
Yeah.
that James receives.
Yeah.
I think they kind of changed that too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they had everything
I
already
think
in the game.
I think they also left out some parts what I heard from
Yeah. I
certain
mean,
reviews. I mean, I
granted, for a trailer,
can
that just
uh,
shorten it.
uh,
But hey, at least they left that scene in where James uh, puts his hand in front of his face.
oh yeah. That's the most important scene of the whole game.
Yes, that is very important.
I hope they keep that scene in that always creeps me the fuck out every time I watch it. It's the scene where, I mean, spoilers, but not really because everyone's probably has played the game, but um, where you get chased by a Pyramid Head and in
Yeah.
um the girl that looks like Mary, I forgot her name, gets killed basically, and then you like go down somewhere and you see Mary behind bars and she talks to you, and I found that scene always particularly very creepy and unnerving. Just the way she tries to capture like James's lust by saying, "Come on over this side of the bar," like, "Don't you want to touch me?" It's that unnerving like, "Oh, you're being lured into a trap." And the uncanny valley of the way she speaks too. It's one of the creepiest scenes in my opinion. Plus, PS2 James and James in the Silent Hill remake are very different types of James. I find the remake James is more of a guy you would hang out in the bar, and the James in the PS2 one is actually like a loser. You wouldn't want to hang out with him really.
Why? Just because Remake James has smoother skin and is less pixelated? Seriously? Are you a pixelist? Come on
No,
now.
no, it's just I don't know. I felt like
Dude, chill. I'm just messing with
yeah,
you. It's
I know.
fine. It's
I'm
fine.
I'm being very critical, analytic brain in my brain right now, so the comedy
But
just kind of went over my brain. Sorry, but I funny. Haha.
it's all good. No, but I mean, you did see the first Silent Hill movie that they brought out, right?
I have it on Blu-ray. It's I
Well,
like that
I
movie.
think I have it too. But yeah, but they did a lot of things kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Like Pyramid Head shouldn't have been there
Yeah,
because
the
Pyramid
nurses
Head,
shouldn't have been there either.
no, I guess the nurses you could say are okay
Yeah,
because hospital,
yeah.
but Pyramid Head, is
James's thing.
belongs to James.
Yeah. They were like,
But
"Oh, it's
it's to get
cool."
it's to get people's attention,
Yeah,
and
yeah. At the
generally with movies they want, of course, have a wider audience
yeah.
than just fans of the series, and having someone like Pyramid Head, it's like, oh my god, there's this guy with this big knife.
Mm,
So it gets people interested.
yeah. The scene I remember with Pyramid Head in that movie where he takes like a person and just completely rips the
Oh
skin
yeah, that's in
off
front of the
in
church.
front of the church. Yeah. I just remember the slosh noise it makes, which is ugh. But yeah, that movie's actually fans actually like that movie. They don't think it's
Yeah, I mean
bad
it's okay. It's
and
enjoyable,
yeah,
for what they put in.
yeah. But you can certainly poke and prod at the movie. Uh,
Of course.
like certainly at certain points of the movie, I like how the movie keeps what's going on for a secret for a while, like what's going on with the town and Silent Hill specifically and stuff. But they do kind of, yap more than they show. They do a lot of yapping instead of showing. So they don't go with the show and not tell. They tell a lot. I don't like that. I wish they kept it more of a secret of what's going on and then expedition dump everything. But I guess they just had to do it because of, a lot of people don't know what Silent Hill is about. Did you actually know the Silent Hill movie is actually based off of the first game? They just switched the roles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until like a year ago. So I just found that out recently.
And the other Silent Hill movie that came out had Heather Mason.
Yeah, which is from Silent Hill 3.
Yep.
But that movie's ass. We don't talk about that movie.
Yeah, but they ended it with the trucker Travis, I think his name was, from Silent
Origin?
Hill Origins. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, but it's the same thing also with the Resident Evil movies and what
yeah,
what they
yeah,
try to do. It's like
yeah. They didn't do it
not really
perfectly either.
good.
No, no. Well, they're just action movie schlock at a certain point. I mean, you could say the first Resident Evil movie is all right,
Well,
but
yeah, it has Mila Jovovich.
yeah. So do all the other ones.
She's a good actress, but wasted on a
On-
bad
yeah,
franchise
wasted on a bad
or movie
franchise. Yeah.
franchise, however you want to call it.
Well, some of it is directed by her husband, I think, also. So I guess she just joins in because it's like, oh, my husband made this movie. I want to support him. So I'll be the main actor.
Yeah, but a lot of people can't make movies
Yeah, no, they can't.
or
No.
write movies.
Nope.
Well, I hope that I hope that the Star Wars franchise now gets a breather because Kathleen Kennedy is now gone.
I heard about that. Yeah, she's now gone. They got
Even
rid
though
of her.
I'm not into Star Wars, but hearing all the stuff that's going on, you feel sorry for the fans. Same thing now with Star Trek
Oh yeah.
and the current show.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, they just add a lot of to be, you know? Don't add your political agendas to shows that don't need it. I mean, Star Trek has always been, you know, I guess political in a sense, but it's always been viewed from like an optimistic angle. But I hope they, just keep people out of it that want to, do an agenda with a certain thing, Just
Now for modern audiences.
and now for modern audiences. Hey. Not everything has to be political.
No, I just don't get why they have to infiltrate things all the time and can't make their own shit.
I don't know. It is blasphemy for everyone involved, probably, or the fans even. Well, they probably thought it would have been a good idea at the time, but then when they got the backlash, they were like, "Oh, oh, nope, 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 bad idea." But they do that a lot, though. They don't only do it with Star Wars or Star Trek, they do it with other shows as well.
I know. That's why I don't even get invested in watching any type of show
Mm,
anywhere.
yeah.
Because I'm like, why should I start watching a show when it's probably going to be canceled after the first season or the second season? What's the point?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, after hearing how what the backlash was for Stranger Things, I'm like, I'm not gonna
I
get into
haven't
that show
even
anymore either.
I haven't even watched the fifth season yet. I haven't even started, and I don't even know what the backlash is about, and I don't even want to know. I want to figure it out for myself.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you, don't worry, but there was a lot of backlash. I mean, to no one's surprise nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna wait till the backlash dies down, so I'm not part of the mob,
So you can start it again.
so I can start it again. But I recently
That's why I'm like I don't have Netflix and HBO and all that BS.
yeah, yeah.
I only use one service where I have the option also to buy series even in original language.
Yeah.
And so maybe I'd get Welcome to Derry at like a discount price in a year or two,
Mm.
depending on if the series can reach its conclusion or not.
Well, the first season has ended. What they're trying to do with it is an anthology series, so the next season will be completely different characters, and it goes
Oh,
like
great, they're
28
already
years,
destroying something.
and it goes 28 years back. So what I will say about the first season, it was meh.
Yeah, but you and I were both kind of not really the same on everything.
I know, but to me it was meh. Mom and Dad also thought it was meh. There are a few highlight episodes. I particularly like the final episode. I think is very good.
Because it was over.
No, 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 no. Actually, there were some interesting twists in the other episodes, but until it gets to
Ooh.
that point, it's such a slow burn is the problem. It really, really takes its time with everything. I mean, I didn't mind that Pennywise got introduced like way later because they didn't show Pennywise for a lot of the show. So usually it would have been like different monsters and stuff that he morphs into. But the problem is if the characters aren't interesting enough, then the show for me turns into a slog. And you want your characters to be interesting or at least likable enough so that you're not waiting for Pennywise to show up to be like, "Ooh, finally, something interesting is going to happen." But that's just my opinion of it.
Yeah, well, some people are good at writing and some people are not. I mean, that's an entire team that,
Yeah,
you write these characters and then a person writes that character. Like, there are only like a handful of characters that I can tell you that I absolutely loved and wanted to see more
yeah,
because of their writing.
yeah,
Like, when I think about that, first person that comes into mind is Higgs in Death Stranding in 1 and 2.
yeah,
And yes, he is evil, but it's in a, kind of in a fascinating way.
yeah, yeah,
Kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of how Deadpool is at this, like, this anti-hero
yeah. He's an
style.
anti-hero. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's fascinating to watch a maniac do something maniacal and be good at it too. That's the thing. Or I like villains where you can understand where they're coming from. That's one of my
Yep.
favorites. Like I know this is a pretty basic example, but Thanos
You
for
killed my family. I can understand.
yeah, for example, Thanos, he had a pretty simple thing. He wanted to kill half of the population to help, the planet of pollution and other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally understandable.
totally understandable, right? I like those villains where you're like, I understand your point, but I don't like it. I like that. I like those type of villains.
Thanos did nothing wrong.
Thanos did nothing wrong. Instead of Griffith did nothing wrong, it's Thanos did nothing wrong.
Oh, Griffith did everything wrong.
Oh yeah, he did. Well, don't you know that
I
meme?
hate him.
I hate him too, but there's people online that say Griffith did nothing wrong, but they're
No, they're
there's
psychopaths.
or just rage baiting.
Yep, still waiting for the next Ultimate Edition to come out
You're still
of
waiting?
Berserk. Yep.
Yeah, I just got past the big eclipse thing, and I was like, I need a break, so I read something else. I was like, that was torture, and I need a break. So I read something light and fluffy, and I read a romance manga. Because I was like, I need to read a romance. I need to read something light and fluffy.
And it's also sad that Studio Eclipse is not doing a Berserk manga anymore.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, man, just people who, you know, who can draw, who can animate, love. I mean, not only Berserk, but um, they also did like an Attack on Titan trailer, fan based or fan made trailer,
Mm.
um, without stealing anything. And yeah, they
Right.
had to take that down too.
Yeah. Or else they'll get a big fucking lawsuit. Or worse.
No, I don't think they got a lawsuit.
I don't know.
They don't, as far as I know.
Yeah, the copyright laws are a big whoopty.
I don't even think it was copyright necessarily,
Ah, scheisse. Wasn't even copyright?
but we'll never know
Uh,
exactly.
uh,
But they tried to talk to the IP shareholders or the people that have the rights to the IP,
yeah,
being like, hey, we'd like to do this. I already have a team and we're
yeah.
capable of doing it. They were probably talking about, money as well, because that
Mm,
is work that deserves to be compensated.
of course.
Um,
Oh,
but
sorry,
nope,
just got the audio glitch again with the water. That's why the But yeah, no, no. Certain things just don't work out. I remember originally that Friday the 13th game wasn't supposed to be Friday the 13th game either. It was supposed to be that exact same like setup, but with different, like a completely different game. It was just a generic murderer with survivors and stuff, and then it just kind of turned into the Friday the 13th game. I guess they secretly got a deal or something by some movie corporation or something,
maybe.
and we're
No
like,
idea.
okay, what?
Where's dirt?
I don't know. It says right here on this wall, but I looked on the other side and I saw nothing. There's dirt blops everywhere. There's still dirt blops on a pole here. Okay, I need to get get this. Give me that, and put this over here. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my god, I forgot how stupid the Pro Arise is because you can't get on it.
Dun,
Actually
dun,
on it, and it
dun,
wasn't letting me
dun,
go
dun,
up.
dun, 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 dun. You're too fat.
Oh,
Dun,
thanks.
dun, dun. Hey, I'm busy looking for dirt,
I'm trying to help to
like
look for
secret
dirt,
agent.
but Secret Agent Cody Banks. They recently did. They're doing another Malcolm in the Middle show with them all grown up. I think it recently
Yeah,
just also
I
aired.
read about that happening, but didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. But I was just like, huh, I remember that show. Interesting.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones growing up.
You used to, that's right, you used to watch it a lot.
Yep.
It says it has something here, second balcony wall. I just don't I just don't know where it is. Is it the entire wall here maybe? I just don't see where it is.
Bum 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 ba da dum dum dum
This is
da
this
dum
is
dum 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 da da dum 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 da dum.
like I clean all that oh wow.
The schmutz has been eradicated.
The schmutz is gone. Look at that. All in a day's work. No schmutz left behind. All right. Next up, the theater. Check how long we've been streaming so I can evaluate if there's enough.
Well, I personally would say maybe it's just a sneak peek.
Okay. Yeah, sure. A sneak peek. I was gonna say we can do one more if you want to, but if you want to do sneak peek, we can do sneak peek.
Yep, just a sneak peek.
Okay, this is for next time. In a month or 2 months.
Yeah, if like we're gonna keep this as soaplings of soap, but if we ever play another game together like this, we should call it the irregular show.
The irregular show, yeah. The irregular wash, I don't know, something like that.
Well, it's not necessarily Power Wash, just I mean a different game in general if we ever do.
If we ever do a different game, I mean, Reanimal would be the next game, right? In case you wanna, I mean, we could play that in private
Well, it
too.
depends on you
It depends on me. I'm
if you
down.
want to play it.
I'm down to play it. I'm
Good,
down.
then you can buy it and I can join with the Friends Pass.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it like that. I'll buy it. Wait, no, hold on. I bought Flick. No, wait. Okay, I'll buy it. I was gonna say I bought Split Fiction, so you had to be the one who buys it. But I'll buy it. It's fine.
I can buy it too.
No, no, I'll buy it. It's fine. But yeah, that should be fun. It's just gonna be us both stressed out and yelling at each other.
No, it's a bit, no, no, you go first.
No, you
No,
go
no,
first.
I'm scared. You go
You
first. You're the
go
cannon
first.
fodder.
And then
But
I'll say like, "Oh, you're the first. You're the oldest. You'll probably die before me. You go first.
I don't have to outrun the monster. I only have to outrun you.
Oh no. It's gonna be a disaster. All right.
So anyway, yeah. Here's a little bit of insight. If you clean the first row of seats in this level,
You get a
you
trophy.
get a trophy. Yes.
Maybe we'll leave that up till next time.
By then you've already started something.
But probably I did. What did you? Are you? Did you? She's gnoming again.
I'm kind of clipping out of the map a little bit.
Oh. What's out of the map? I want to see what's out of the map.
Well, it's not. I don't see that much. Just like blue sky and some clouds.
Blue sky and some
Uh,
clouds.
yes, and I have an issue anyway. I can't let go of the gnome. Anyway, thanks for watching,
Oh,
and remember to drink water so you stay hydrated while you suffer.
yeah. And don't forget, always let Cannon Father go first.